Shiri Burson. I am the director for Shy Voices, a poetic film series. I got involved with Shy Voices when Jessica Huggins, creative producer, called me up one day and told me about the project and asked if I would be interested in directing. And I thought it was really awesome and amazing. You know, I think that I felt really honored to have someone that I had already seen her work and admired as a producer was reaching out to me to ask if I would be interested in helping out. So it was a no-brainer to me. Directing Shy Voices has been really easy and smooth overall. I think I'm super fortunate to have the talent that has been displayed on both on screen and off screen. You know, working with very talented, strong women is something that, you know, I have always wanted to do, and doing it has been really easy and fun. I actually have a couple of favorite moments on set. I think, well, my favorite day would be Shalisa's piece, because it was our first shoot. We were very prepared. Everyone was so enthusiastic and excited about it, being on set, and everything like ran really, really smoothly, you know. We were very creative and ingenious. And we worked really well together, and it just was this awesome span of events that created that day. Joy's piece, we went out to the burbs to shoot at a barbecue, and so the scene was to be at a barbecue. We were gonna hire extras and actors to stand in this barbecue and pretend like fake a barbecue, and which is what you do in film, right? But all of our extras fell through. So luckily our lead actress, Mackenzie, her family was having a barbecue, and her mom suggested that we go to the barbecue and just shoot, you know, B-roll and the scene there. So that was it was like, yes, blessing in disguise, like, thank you, you know. And so then that day, we took regular random people from the barbecue, not, you know, skilled actors, to do this fight scene that I had not choreographed, not rehearsed, not, you know, worked with these actors. And you know, it was like on the spot. Like Javon and I were just like, okay, let's do this, let's frame here, let's da-da-da, all right, you go over here, you walk from here, get to the side, you know, like, it was very chaotic, but it turned out really well. So that was like a really awesome moment in Shy Voices history. Some of the more challenging parts to Shy Voices would be, I think, the day we shot Edie's film. I think maybe we got a little too cocky, and so we weren't as prepared. We're like, yeah, you know, like Javon and I were like talking the night before, like, oh, we're gonna we're gonna be fine. Like, we don't need to, like, you know, map out the shot list. Like, we'll just stick to the original shot list. We don't need to, like, map it out. It'll be fine. Like, go over it, like, get together, sit down, go over the shots. And I think that, you know, hurt us a little bit. It was, you know, we get on set and we're like, oh, we're not as prepared as we expected to be. So it was challenging, but we pushed through. You know, I mean, it's tense, right? Like, it's towards the end of filming, and, you know, we're all like, like, do this, no, I like this better. And, you know, there was some tension, but we pushed through it. And, you know, I think we both, and everyone on set, just, you know, looked past the immediate tensions and recognize like what was real in the moment, and we're shooting this film that we extremely care about, and we have to get it done, you know. I think Shy Voices is extremely important, especially at this juncture in history, where we're basically repeating history within, you know, the Black Power movement and within violence happening across the board, you know, here in this country and other parts of the world. I think it's important to show the humanity in these effects of violence, you know, the effect of having someone in your family die in a very violent and, you know, unnecessary way. And then, of course, to channel these feelings that people have towards this violence in a constructive way that needs to be told. There's a lot of media coverage that represents Black and brown folk as violent and aggressive and scary people, and that's just not the case. We're all human, and Black and brown folks have been struggling for centuries. There needs to be an alleviation from that type of media. There needs to be media that is representative of who these people are, because, you know, we're just like everyone else. I think it's important to show the different spectrums and varieties of life in Black and brown communities. I think that the media only shows paints a particular picture of Black and brown folk. You know, we're pictured as violent, as angry, as aggressive, as scary, and it perpetuates this cycle that is harmful to the vast community. I would love to see chivoices hitting the festival circuit. I would love for it to gain notoriety, gain some praise. You know, we've worked really, really hard on this project, and to be recognized for it would be très bon. I don't know French. Ultimately, I would love for it to be implemented in CPS curriculum. I think that this could be used as a template for other youth to create their own responses to violence and oppression and activism. And I hope it inspires people to go forth and know that their voices can be heard. It was me, Javon, Jessica, and Sandra as the crew, you know, like holding it down. And we didn't have a lot of equipment. We didn't have a lot of funding, but we created something that was beautiful and that we were passionate about and that was real. And I think it goes to show that anyone can do that, you know. If you have the drive and the ambition, you know, you can achieve your goals. I think I'm amazing because I'm extremely sensitive and I'm extremely compassionate and I'm extremely passionate, erratically passionate. It's crazy. And I think that combination allows me to build connections with people, actively listen to people, and, you know, I just want, I'm an idealist. I want the world to be happy. If you're not happy, I'm not going to be happy. And so I think that's what makes me amazing. I think there needs to be more people that are compassionate and that care about others' well-beings and are selfless. And that's me in a nutshell.
Shiri for president.
Ah!
And
too much power.